But first, and breaking at 11, one person dead after a shooting at a Clayton County high school. Good evening. I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Rick Fulbaum. This shooting happened late this afternoon at Riverdale High School. This is on Roberts Road. CBS 46's Bobeth Yates live there tonight talking with students, family members. Bobeth.
Well, it's still a pretty active scene right here. If you look behind me, you can see law enforcement still blocking off the street around the school. And just about 30 minutes ago, the coroner arrived to pick up the body that was found on campus. Now, this all began, as you said, around 5 o'clock. Now, officials say they're looking for two suspects who were shooting in the area and somehow came on school property. A third person was killed, and investigators are now canvassing the streets and knocking on doors to find anyone who saw anything. And even though the school was closed at the time of this incident, there were students on campus. There were some cheerleaders and football players practicing. And as those students were forced to be locked down on this campus as this whole thing all went down between 5 and 9 o'clock. And during that time, their family members showed up worried, and we spoke to one of them. Take a listen.
This is ridiculous here. I mean, I'm about a nerve breakdown. Y'all can see my condition, oxygen and stuff, and I'm trying to come up here and check on my grandbaby like they be hollering. Life matter. All life matters. This don't make sense. These children not even in school and they shooting. They just, doing practice and they all this shooting going on. It don't make sense. It's time for this to stop.
Now, again, I want to reiterate that officials say that the shooting had nothing to do with the schools. It was community members that somehow came on property. And if you look around, the school is actually in the middle of a neighborhood, houses across the street and apartment complexes in the area. Now, officials say they are still investigating this incident and they have not yet released the name of the victim. They say they're trying to just get as much information as they can, and they're asking anyone with information on the two suspects they are looking for to come forward and call Crime Stoppers. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio now.
All right, thank you, Bobeth.